Good morning. This is All India Radio, Kohima. The morning news read by Jonas Yantan. Additional Director General of Police ADGP, Law and Order, Sandeep M. Damgatte said field investigation of the Special Investigation Team SIT investigating the Oting killing incident in Mon District on December 4 last year is by and large over. He said the SIT will submit its final findings once it gets inputs from the Central Forensic Science Laboratory from Guwahati and Hyderabad and NILIT in Kohima. Briefing media persons relating to the status of the investigation in connection with the Oting killing at police headquarters Kohima last evening, the ADGP Law and Order, who is also assigned for the overall supervision of the SIT, said the 21-member SIT team, which were divided into 8 teams, had completed examining and recording the statements of witnesses, injured persons, officers and jawans, and collecting of evidences. He said during the process of investigation, the SIT had examined over 85 civilian witnesses, which includes injured persons, villagers, police officials from the government, drivers and others. He said after collecting the documents and details of the armed personnel, 37 officers and other ranks from the Army and Assam Rifles were identified and examined. He clarified that no pre-recorded statement was carried out for the Army personnel. Those statements of the 2 surviving victims were recorded. The ADGP also informed that the Central Forensic Science Laboratory from Guwahati and Hyderabad visited the scene of the crime on 21st December and investigated for 2 days. Similarly, the original videos collected were also given to Cyber Forensic Laboratory, for which the results are awaited. Sandeep maintained that as soon as the SIT received these reports, which are crucial reports, they will be in a position to start preparing the final reports which will be submitted to the competent court. It may be mentioned that the SIT had submitted its preliminary report on January 9 after the expiry of 1-month timeline of the SIT ended on January 5. The Centre yesterday held a coordination meeting with states and union territories to review the status of preparedness in respect of migrant workers, keeping in view the surge in COVID-19 cases. Secretary Ministry of Labour and Employment Sunil Patwal was informed by states that they were barring night curfews and weekend curfews at few places, and there were no restrictions on construction activities, business activities, running of shops and individual activities in the country. So far, there was no report of unusual movement of migrant workers at present, owing to the limited restrictions imposed by the government. All the states and union territories have been advised to keep a close liaison with the local railway authorities. All the state governments were requested to put in place a mechanism to maintain a record of the migrant workers and register all the remaining workers who have not registered themselves on the e-Shram portal as yet. To commemorate the celebration of 75th year of India's independence, Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, we present India at 75 quiz with AIR News Kohima, a special quiz on India's freedom movement and its glorious history. The quiz is being conducted every Thursday in the evening news at 7:10 and 7:20 p.m. and continues till 15 August 2022. Recalling our yesterday's question, name the animal that was adopted as the symbol of the Constituent Assembly. The correct answer is elephant. And the winner of the quiz is Keviheno Isabel Kutsu from Metsefema Town. Congratulations, Keviheno, from Team AIR News Kohima. As the number of COVID-19 cases are rising fast in several parts of the country, we appeal to our listeners to be vigilant and get fully vaccinated and help others, including children between 15 and 18 years, to get vaccinated. As the new Omicron variant of coronavirus is causing concern, please continue to follow these 3 simple steps to stay safe. Wear a face mask, maintain 6 feet for social distancing, focus on hand and face hygiene. For any COVID-related information and guidance, contact National Helpline numbers 011-2397-8046 and 1075 and State Helpline number 1800-345-0019. With that, we come to the end of the morning news. Have a nice day.